I put on for this, yeah. And I understand that this shit wasn't easy, but nigga, we did it, yeah. And all them hoes and all them niggas that wasn't fucking with us, now we them niggas. Now we rich now, we got money, I don't give a shit, no. And we did it. Young nigga come up from nothing, now he getting to them riches. And it's the life of a young rich nigga.
Yo, what's going on out there? Y'all already know who it is. It's your boy Coach Squeeze, aka the Smoothie King. Right back at you with another one. All Access International in the building. We can ready dive right in, y'all. We about to throw down. This thing gonna be fire tonight. Let me get the sponsors out of the way. Hope y'all had a blessed day. Let's get this thing jumping. 5-time world champ, 4 different weight classes, first ballot Hall of Famer, him promotions, redesigning minds, one mind at a time. We know a mind is a terrible thing to waste. Shout out to www.kenichibed.com. Use code TRP. You'll get 15% off. Shout out to www.noslipgallery.org. Use code RIZE10. You'll get 10% off. Don't forget to go on www.meakillyb.com page. Check her merch out. Rest in peace to John Boy. EOE, education over everything. Bad Girls Promotions. Rize Inc. Make sure you go on to the risepodcast.com. Get that 5 merch. Shout out to Full Corner Boxing featuring Maurice and Jenny Jones. Go over there to 15 Rounds of Boxing and support them every Wednesday night. Shout out to Under Armour. Don't forget to go down to 1901 Coach Kenny, Coach Calvin Way. Get your Surrey's Essentials 12 rolls, $7. Last but not least, official gear boxing. All the fighters wearing it. Senior Warheads today. Y'all can say it with me in the chat. 1, 2, 3. Box. Raw. All right, y'all. We gonna jump right on. We got a special guest on here tonight. We've been salivating at the mouth to get this young man on, man. Senior say, when I see him, I'm gonna run down on him. I said, well, Senior, just take it to your special weapon. And Senior was like, yo, let me handle this. I said, okay. I say, you a little heavy. I can't pick you up. I'm gonna have to get help. But man, this young man right here, on the rise, man. He hot right now. 11-0 from Catskill, New York, Brooklyn in the house. 11-0, 7 KOs, world champion. If you saw his last fight, you seen the fire he possessed once he figured this opponent out. He went straight for the juggler. I was watching the TV, oohing and eyeing like I was throwing the punches for him. And after he got his hand raised, what he said just sent chills through my body. He gave all up to Mike Tyson. I'll impregnate. I'll eat your kids. I'm the baddest. I'm the best on the planet. I'm impenetrable. The one, the only world champion. Welcome to the Rise Podcast. Bruce Shoo Carrington.
What's up, Chad? What's going on?
Hey, that's one hell of an intro. That's one of the best intros that I done got. I swear.
Wow,
well, this is what I'm gonna do then. I want you to hold tight because we got another intro for you.
Okay.
You know what I mean? We got another one for you.
Okay.
What's this tattoo on your face?
This is the symbol of Mike Tyson. He's my favorite boxer. He's one of the heavyweights that he's the first young heavyweight champion and he knocked out a lot of
boxing who are in your age bracket, who are in your division, about not pulling out when it comes time to fight?
Once they pull out, they get out. Once they pull out, they get knocked out.
So is there anything you want to say to your loved ones, your friends, your family?
Well, I want to say that I hope that I want them to see my fight. I want them to go. I want them to go my fights. I want them to see how good I am, how strong I am, and how fast I am, and I want them to see how much mature I could be.
I put on with this, yeah. And I understand that this shit wasn't easy, but nigga, we did it, yeah. And all them hoes and all them niggas that wasn't fucking with us, now we them niggas. And now we rich now, we got money, I don't give a shit, no. And we did it. Young nigga come up for nothing, now he getting to them riches. And it's the life of a young, rich nigga. For all my life, they say I'm a fella, end up in jail, I ain't proving right. My mama, she told me before, son, you get my
Last thing I want to say. One last thing I want to say, man. In the words of Mike Tyson, but I mean every single word here too. I'm the best ever. There's nobody like me. I'm telling you, listen, I'm Jack Dempsey. There's nobody like from Nearclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I'm with your heart. I'm winning his children. Praise be to God.
Yo.
I mean, Squeeze, did I do it right, Squeeze?
Check
Shout
this
out
out.
to my guy, Richie Baby.
All I
Richie
gotta
Baby.
tell you, all I gotta tell you, young man, he ain't never did nobody like that. He ain't never.
That's fire.
He been waiting for this interview, man. Man, welcome to the Rize podcast, man. We open the floodgates for you, bro.
That I feel it. I appreciate that, man. I think man, listen. That was what's up. I like how y'all put that together, man. That means a lot.
Shout out to my guy Richie Baby, man. He put that together for me. You know what I mean? And that's his song. That's his song. Playing in the background. Shout out to my guy Richie Baby.
That's what's up.
Your mentality never changed. Your mentality never changed as a kid, and the eye, that look in your eye, and facial expression. It's carrying you through your career, and you was talking like you was just talking the future. So that was in your heart.
Yeah, man. I honestly just always had a vision and want to accomplish something. I'll put all of my time into it. Now, granted, like I will say, like, you know, when you're a kid growing up in teenage years, whatever, like you have your ups and downs and stuff, but I still never lost focus of the vision at the end of the day. Like it was nothing that I could really do to stay away from the sport and do what I needed to do to get to where I'm at today. There's nothing that was going to be able to take me away from that. And I just knew that at such a young age, and it kind of like blows my mind because you don't really get kids at that age that's just confidently just saying like, yo, I want to do the Olympics, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to be world champion, all of that stuff, and actually going to invest in that time, years, and just still staying locked in. Like you don't get that. So the level of maturity you have to have as a kid that age is crazy. I kind of surprise myself when I think about it, but man, listen, there was like nothing that anybody was going to do to tell me that I wasn't going to be what I knew I was going to be. And to be honest, I ain't even where I want to be yet, but best believe we still on that road to manifest that.
Oh, deep.
On that road, I'm gonna come straight up. On that road, who you want to be in the way who you want to knock out the way on your road?
I mean, for real, you know me, man. Brownsville never ran, never will. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't really, ain't no names that I could really pick out and point out because I ain't trying to, you know what I mean? It's whoever that's in my way. They're going to all get the same treatment. Like every single time I fight, it's just my fight anyway. I train like it's a world championship fight. You know what I mean? And I'm hearing people throwing in Inoue. I'm hearing people, you know, throwing in Venado Lopez or Ray Savage or Ray Vargas, whoever that's in the 125 division that got them belts, like they throwing their names in there to match me with as of right now, and I'm only 11-0. I only got 11 fights, and they matching me with the big names in my division already. Man, listen, I'm telling y'all right now, ain't nobody ready for me. And when the time comes, I want to show everybody that I am who I say I am, and it's just a matter of time for everybody to believe I am who I say I am.
I believe.
I appreciate that.
When we met in Vegas, nice,
Yeah.
humble young man, very respectable. I believe I was already a believer. You know what I mean? I was trying to get you on the podcast then, but you know what I mean? Our schedules was, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Couldn't really put it together, but you know what I mean? I've been a believer. Yeah, every time you check some of the podcasts, your name come up. Shoot it. That's the guy. You see what I'm saying?
He kept saying it.
Then when you come out and give him the Mike Tyson shit, I couldn't have been no more sold than that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We got work on the beginning a little bit, but I understand adrenaline was running. You still got it.
That joint got over 2 million views, and I think I got over that much because I messed up. So I don't care. I think the mess up was supposed to happen.
I don't think you messed up. I think you made it your way. I didn't think you messed up at all. When you said it, I knew exactly where you was going with it, and you did it shoot Carrington way, but from one of your idols. I think it was superb. I don't think it was no mistake because I understood where you was going, why it was said, and the juices was going. And if you not enjoying what you doing in life in that set when you did that, I saw a lot. I saw that you serious about this. I saw that your hard work manifested through that speech. And I saw that I'm here, y'all. I'm here. I'm coming.
Yeah.
And this is what it's going to be. I saw the tenaciousness. And that's what you got to have. The tenacity. That's what you got to have in this sport if you want to be elite. And Senior just kept drilling me. Yo, you ain't. I was like, I ain't really seen a lot of them yet, Senior. He's like, yo, well, you gotta put them in you. You gotta put them in you. So I had to, when he running down my throat, I gotta go in the lab and pull up the footage on the fighter. And I was like, okay, lot of potential. I see some things he could tighten up on. He's still a baby. But one thing I saw, the championship mentality and that last fight.
Knockout of the year. That was knockout of the year.
Came out. I was like, this is what I said. I said, Senior, tonight when you fight, he needs to get this guy out of there to make a statement. Some fights are statement fights, and that's where that speech came from. You were so proud of yourself that you made that statement.
Yeah. For sure, man. I feel like I want to piggyback on what you said. That fight was a statement fight, 100%. Like I was already kind of on a little momentum from the fight before then. I had fought this dude, Jason Sanchez, and hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
Shoot. Turn your phone down a little bit, Coach.
How you doing? Doing well. Yeah, so I have fought this dude, Jason Sanchez, and his prior opponents were guys like Oscar Valdez, Christopher Diaz, Delpha Barrett, Blue Nose, and he fought these guys that are at this moment, ahead of me in the game. Oscar Valdez, former world champ, and they were able to drop him and Jason Sanchez, but they weren't able to get him up out of there. He'll always get up and fight hard and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? But he just looked like a tough cookie. So me, when I got in the ring and I did what I did with him and stopped him in the second round, got him up out of there. First time he's ever been stopped ever. I got on that bandwagon of that momentum that I had, and I wanted to make another statement. Don't think that just a fluke. Don't think that I'm here to play. And in a way, thing was kind of going crazy. So I already know a lot of people was tuning in, like, oh, if this dude's calling out anyway, or if he's mentioning anyway in his mouth, period, let me see like what he about. You know what I mean? Yeah, I gave y'all a real treat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And with that, I honestly never in any interview before I fight, like I never be on something like they ask me, yo, you predict the knockout, you predict the stoppage. I always say I'm gonna give a crowd piece of performance each and every time, each and every fight. But for some reason though, in this fight, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna stop this dude. Like this is the one that's not going the distance. And it's nothing to where anything that my opponent lacked. It's just how hard I knew I trained for this fight. So it was like there was no way, the way I was feeling, how angry I was getting, how much work and how much pain I was putting in the gym and sparring. I'm like, yeah, no, it's no way that I'm not getting this dude up out of there.
That's what's up.
Yeah, that was spectacular. I think it took you a couple of rounds to figure them out and to know what you really wanted to do, of how you was going to set it up and set the traps for him. And me and Senior was watching. I see Senior. I say, he gonna pick Senior. Say he gonna pick it up. He gonna pick it up. He feeling them out. I see Senior. He needs to close this out to send a statement that he's not to be played with.
That's right.
And that knockout came so fast, I was running my mouth, and I went from talking to so I'm running my mouth. See, he need and see, like I told you. So, man. Senior believed in you from day
appreciate
one.
The love, man. I appreciate the love. I appreciate you. You know, you got him on. You got him on. You know what I'm saying? Got him really watching real boxing.
Yeah, because
a
lot of fighters. You know, I'm not tuned into him. Senior knew you from he picked you up, and he just kept saying, "Squeeze, you gotta watch Shushu. You gotta like him. He gonna be a world champion." And I'm like, all right, yo, I'm gonna watch him. I'm dragging my feet. I finally put you on in the lab, and I say, okay, solid, like his style, like his heart. Said, but I want to see a little bit more. And you gave me what I needed to see. Now, hey man, stay humble. Hunker down, train hard, take care of your body, and block all the negativity out, because this sport, when you step in the ring, you put your life on the line. That person trying to take your head off, just like you trying to take his head off. Coach Kenny, you got anything for Shoot?
Hey, you in the gym in Africa, right?
Nah, we ain't been working together in years, but you know, we still friends. You know what I mean? We still locked in.
You up New York?
Nah, I live in Vegas now.
Oh shit, I thought you was in New York.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I moved out to Vegas about a year ago.
Oh, that's
so it's pretty.
I called Africa right after you fought. He said you went on vacation. I thought you was up New York.
Nah.
I get out there one day. I'm gonna try to get out there and work with you this summer.
Okay, bet. That's what's up. I have a fight coming up.
I got a couple kids that can, we like to work with you.
Yeah, I got a fight coming up June 8th.
Where?
Okay.
Can't say. I can't bring the location. But June 8th. Yeah, I can be back in the ring.
Okay.
I'll give you heads up, though. I'll give you heads up before we come out here.
For sure. Definitely give me a heads up. Right out here in Vegas, man. There's plenty of work.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I want to ask you this question. Now we know Mike from your hometown, from your neck of the woods. But what is it exactly at an early age that made you fall in love with Mike Tyson?
Man, to be honest, I mean, it's literally what you just said. Me and him being from the same neighborhood. Like, you gotta understand, Mike was an icon amongst other icons in the world outside of our neighborhood. Now, you just going into the neighborhood, bro. Everybody loved Mike Tyson. So me growing up, I obviously, grew up and was born well past his prime. But you know, everybody, how they talked about him and, you know, how he just always carried himself and just the effect that he's had even past his prime, even past all of the things that he's done. It was something that was commendable. It was something that I really liked. And like, I don't know what it was, man. Like coming up from the hood, like sometimes you admire those gritty dudes, you know what I'm saying? Like, and he was just one of these gritty dudes but he was a different type of gritty though. Like it's some gritty dudes, but it's not a lot of dudes that's on the level of Mike Tyson with it though. He like that because the thing about it is he's a real man. He not no fake alpha dude that try to act tough. He the dude like he be real chill. He like a teddy bear for real. You know what I'm saying? Like show you a lot of love and you know what I mean. But his love is as strong as his wrath, and that man's wrath is hell. You know what I mean? So it's like that's something that I low key related to even when I was a little kid. So I was like, yo, I see myself in him. And that's just something that I was drawn to. And yeah, man, he was one of the main reasons why I was super interested in the boxing. Like I watched no boxes before I watched Mike Tyson.
Oh, wow. That's dope. I always see you got the uniform, you come in with the hole in the towel, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Come on. Brownsville, man. Brownsville. And real quick correction too, Squeeze. You said Catskill. I understand the connection with me and Mike, but Catskill is a different part of New York. That's like hours away from the city. It's just Brownsville, Brooklyn, New York. That's what we at.
Hey, Squeeze, he was holding on to that. He wasn't getting out this show without correcting that.
For sure. I had to, you know. I had to.
No, he good.
No.
Catskill upstate.
Because he mentioned Mike Tyson, I thought they probably lived in the same, you know, came up in the same.
Tyson went up to Catskill because that's where Customato brought him. He took him away from Brownsville, away from the hood, and had him training in Catskill.
Damn, that's history there.
Yeah. But born and raised in Brownsville, like, you know what I mean? There's a lot of champions that come out of Brownsville that people are figuring out right now.
Riddick Bowe from there.
Tyson, Riddick Bowe, Zab Judah, Eddie Mustafa Muhammad, Shannon Briggs, Daniel Jacobs, Alabama Davis. It's like 7 of these guys that's coming from one neighborhood. That's why it's so important that I say and carry
the whole Iran Barkley?
My back. Nah, Barkley from Best Eye.
Okay.
Yeah. But that's just 2 different neighborhoods in Brooklyn. But that's the thing. That's why I always carry and make a big deal about Brownsville because we got 7 world champions to come out of a neighborhood, not a city, not no county, neighborhood, a small neighborhood. So when you think about that, it's like, yo, what's in the water, bro? Like, what's going on over there?
Damn.
You know what I mean? And I'm up here. I'm number 8. I'm coming up. I'm gonna be number 8. So I'm adding myself on that list. It's a big deal having Brownsville on my shoulders, man. It's a lot affected on me. It's a lot of pressure. But me, I'm not the type of dude that folds under pressure. There's 2 things that's gonna happen. It's either pressure bust pipes or pressure make diamonds, and I'm a diamond in the rough. And that's just that.
I told you I like him, Squeeze. I told you.
Damn.
I told you that the first time I seen him in the ring, I was sold. You know what I mean?
If you think I got upset with him correcting me after that last knockout, you sadly mistaken.
Yo.
After that last one, he could correct anything. What let me ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
How important it is to be at a young age to as a young man to get in something that you love to keep you away from a bunch of trouble?
Man, to be honest, I want to say a lot of my upbringing has had a lot to do with how I move today. You know, I got to give a lot of props to my parents. They did a good job at keeping me around certain people that gave me a lot of wisdom. I wasn't the type of kid that was always hanging around friends my age. My dad had me around all of his friends when I was like 5, 6, 7. So that's why you see how I talk when I was in interviews. I was a little kid, real confident and, saying what I'm saying. But I had that maturity in me. And that just carried into, the years I'm in today. And man, I'm engaged. I plan on getting married. My beautiful future wife keeps me very level-headed. My family, they really keep me level-headed and grounded. If I don't, this is me. I keep myself level-headed, but just in case, if I get out of line, I got people that keep me in line. Like,
congratulations to you too.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Congratulations.
We feel like parents right now. We so proud of you that you picking these paths and keeping that structure in your life.
You just got engaged, right? On vacation?
I got I got engaged 2022. It's been 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah, 2022. Engaged. Thank you, appreciate it. But yeah, man, it's been a road. It has not been easy whatsoever, but I'm here and we making the best of it, man. I honestly just feel like I have the best people in my corner right now. And the people that I have in my corner, I really believe in them, and I see that the passion that they have and believe in me. Listen, it's a recipe for a masterpiece, and I just can't wait until I ain't gonna say I can't wait because I like to enjoy the journey as well. But I'm interested to see how far we can take this.
How important is it having your dad right there by your side the whole way?
Man, it's extremely important, especially in the amateurs. Like, me now, I'm a grown man. I'll be making my own decisions and I do what I do. And, my passion and love for the sport of boxing keeps me really motivated and, and other things inside of that as well, too. But my dad in the amateurs was very, very, vital person in my life because he kept the fire under me. You know what I mean? He believed in me. He was dragging me to the gym when I didn't want to, and you need those fathers, you know what I'm saying? Like he was one of those guys that was like really like passionate about me, just how can I say, being my fullest potential because he saw something that I didn't for a long period of time. He was one of those guys to where it was like he really knew what I was doing and knew my capabilities, but he was use like little psychological things to like make me believe in myself more when I really didn't believe. Like he was real like smooth and smart with stuff, and that actually helped me get over a lot of hurdles in the amateurs, man. And I can't thank him enough for that. You got to give him his flowers. Got to give my pops, flowers when it's due. And I can't thank him enough for keeping me in boxing, pushing me to stay in boxing, giving me all the confidence in the world. And now I'm coasting. Now, he don't gotta really worry about me losing no type of motivation. And I keep bringing up the whole him keeping the fire up under me and losing motivation thing because, man, I almost quit boxing, man. There was a year, I want to say like 2017 or 2018. I didn't want to do it no more. I just lost the love, man, and I felt like I plateaued. But if I'm keeping the buck myself, I just wasn't really putting 110% into my training. I would focus on my talent and me getting by, but at the same time, I'm upset at myself because I'm not getting as far as I want to, and I'm just like, what's happening? I'm beating myself up about it, but the whole time I'm not really putting 110%. Like I laugh at myself when I think about how I used to train back in the day. You know what I mean? So one day my dad, I thought I was. I definitely thought I was. And my dad was like, "Yo, if you actually like surrender to the sport of boxing, like
that's the word, surrender
to these people, surrender." And I was like, "Yo, I actually never really did that." And the moment I did, I never looked back, and I just started just stacking up accolades, man.
Fighters got this thing where they play train. A sharp coach could say it though, they could look like they training hard, but they really play training. That's what I call it, play training.
Yeah. No, I see it too. I be seeing it like people don't. Me, I like to put in nowadays. The way I train is crazy now. Like I'm super competitive. I don't like walking out the gym if I did just enough. Just enough is never enough. More than enough is just enough. You know what I mean? A little extra work. That's what I like to do. You know, when it's needed, obviously. But yeah, man, like I love this game, man. And again, just circling back, I love the fact that my dad, you know, kept me in this, man. So I could continue to entertain y'all.
When did it make sense what your dad was trying to give you? At what age did it make sense what your dad was trying to give you?
Man, I want to say, what was I? Bro, I was like 20, 21. Yeah. That's when it like really hit me because I'm thinking, we 24 right now. Yeah, I think I was like 20 years old. And that's what it did. Cause it was just like I was being honest with myself. Me, I'm the type of dude that I actually take accountability of the things that I do and don't do. And that's big. That's big in, you know, maturity. A lot of people don't like to take accountability because it hurts. They feel guilty about it. They don't like it. Me, I'm the type of dude, like, it is what it is. Like, you know, what I'm going to do, keep crying about my failures. You the reason why your failures is happening. So, yeah, you know, my dad, he was like, yo, like, if you actually surrender to the sport, like, you losing to these top dudes by split decision. You never got beat up in a fight, like, ever. But you losing to these dudes that's in the top of your division by, like, one judge, split decision. Yo, what would you do to these guys if you actually training? And I'm just like, man, you right. Let me put the pedal to the metal. Let's start waking up 4 o'clock in the morning and putting in these miles. Let's start training 3 times a day. Let's see how, you know, things gonna turn out. And man, I've been a monster since.
Road work or gym work?
Both. Both.
No, which one you like? What's your favorite?
Oh, favorite. Oh, gym work. I like punching. Like, bro, I'm doing, like, my coach right now, he got me mad. Coach K, he got me mad because, like, you know, it's after the fight, you know, I'm on whatever. It's post-fight right now, but he like, yo, I want you to relax, hit the road, da-da-da, but don't come to the gym for the next couple of weeks. I'm like, bro, like, I want to punch something, bro. Like, I want to hit the bag.
That Coach K, I said, what's up?
Yeah, for sure. I got you. But yeah, man, like, he keep talking about something. But I understand. I gotta, you know, recovery is just as important as working out. So you like, yeah, recover your hands, recover your body, all that. So I'm
That's
doing
right.
I'm in the gym.
when you said you was ready to walk away, what brought you back?
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a stack. So I never had a job in my life, right? Never worked a day in my life, right? So I'm in the crib, not doing nothing. My pops is like, nigga, listen. And it's like a good few months after I stopped. He like, nigga, listen. You ain't the only reason why we ain't have you go get no job and like that, because we had you focusing on boxing and boxing only. We take care of the bills or whatever. But if you ain't boxing, you're gonna have to get up off that couch and get a 9 to 5. I'm like,
right.
Man, let me go back to the gym, man. I ain't trying
You know what's the crazy thing? You know, I got a cousin, right? He played basketball, and he never had a job. My aunt said, if you play football or get a job, he got drafted by the Dallas Cowboys. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Sometimes as parents, we see things, you know what I mean, and it take a while to get it through. Like,
Damn,
I'm my son page, my son box. So I'll be asking these questions, you know what I mean? So I can learn how to navigate through, you know what I mean, the boxing world with my son, hearing stories, trials and tribulations from different fighters, you know what I mean, on different levels, you know what I mean, to get a better understanding for me and him.
Yeah. I apologize. I apologize to you. No, I apologize. Yo say the story sounded good until he said my cousin made it and he with the Dallas Cowgirls.
Man, listen. They drafted him. I don't get nothing. He got drafted.
You sure? That ripped that whole story up. He could have kept the name anonymous.
You know, I don't like the Cowboys.
NFL.
He playing with them. I love them. You know what I mean?
No, I'm just man. Whenever anybody, one thing.
Favorite team, sure.
For real, man. I got a lot. I have fell for the Ravens this year. I ain't even gonna lie. But I mean, to be honest,
say less. You understand it. You understand?
Yeah, no, Ravens is tough. But my home team though, the Giants, I love the Giants though. Like that's home right there.
Where?
Yeah.
Oh, look, JBT Network say, watch y'all mouths. Here, Dallas Cowboy fan. Jay hardcore boxing. He say, man, watch y'all mouth.
How about them Cowboys? How about them Cowboys?
Please.
Hey, listen, Cowboys. I can't be mad at the Cowboys because they made me a lot of money over the years. I always bet against them and I win. So you know what I mean. Shout out to the Cowboys.
They never let them down.
Listen, I always bet against them. I remember who they played one year. It was like a couple years ago. They played the Jets. The Jets was defeated the whole season. They played the Cowboys and whooped them. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? I always go against the Cowboys. But no, Batman, listen, man. I'm enjoying. I feel like a little kid on Christmas, man. I'm really enjoying this interview. You speak lovely, man. Very knowledgeable. You know what I mean? I'm happy we finally was able to put this together, man.
For sure. Hey, I'm sorry, man. I'm a busy man that time. I apologize, but I knew, like, I really wanted to make time for you. I wanted to make time to get on this podcast. We said we was gonna get it done. I'm a man of my word. I always got to follow through, man. I have to.
See, but no, when sometimes you can, when people bull crap when I hit you today and you hit me back, I was like, it's nothing I can say. You said anytime we doing it today. I'm like, say no more. You know what I mean? We already shook hands in Vegas, so you know what I mean. Yeah. It is what it is.
For sure.
I'm glad you came on because I got tired of him crying. I got tired of him crying and pouting.
Yeah, he ain't show up tonight. I might have would have went on the rant. I don't know. It's like, no.
Nah.
Yeah,
I would have did that to you, man.
The same advice that your parents gave you and give you, I'm just gonna solidify with telling you the same thing. Stay focused, man. Shoot for the stars in life. Stay humble. Know that, you know, anything can happen to any of us in this life while we breathing.
That's right.
Take advantage of those opportunities. Don't let nothing get in the way of them, man. You got it. It's like homemade spaghetti. It's in there. Stay in the lab.
Yeah.
Study your opponents. Always stay humble when it comes to your opponents. All of them are threats. I don't give a damn if he 1 in 25. He's a threat. He got 2 fists, just like you. I think people overlook some people and get humbled. Keep that mentality that he in there trying to take food off of your table. Make smart investments. Make smart investments. Walk away with the game with all your faculties. I'm sure your dad told you that.
I gotta ask you. I gotta ask you, Shu. It's a lot floating around. You versus Inoue. Would you take that fight?
Would I take the fight? Come on, man. Don't ask no questions like that. Come on.
Wait.
I've been with it. Y'all see me talk. Y'all seen me mentioning this dude. I ain't mentioning for nothing. I ain't mentioning it for play. You know what I mean? I see some things that I know, especially with my abilities, that I can expose. I ain't running from nobody. I'm like I said, anybody that's in my way, they're gonna get it. They gonna get it. It just is what it is. Like I'm so serious about what I say. I'm not one of these dudes that just be talking just to get views or talking just to get people attention. Like, no, like this is really what it is. Like I'm really who I say I am. And you know what I don't like about these boxes? A lot of these dudes be fighting to win. A lot of these dudes be fighting just to get by. Like, nah, I'm fighting to hurt. Like, I'm fighting to destroy. I'm fighting to pick you apart. Like, you're gonna see when I'm fighting you, or when you're in the ring with me,
that's the mentality I like right there.
Gusto. Like, I'm not just gonna get the win and just like you're gonna get beat up. You're getting beat up or knocked out. Either one. Like, it's not gonna be nice for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm real passionate about what I do. It's not a lot of dudes that got that passion. They don't want it the way I do. That's why I'm telling you, none of these dudes is gonna mess with me. None of these dudes is on my level. They don't love it the way I do. I'm telling you. They don't breathe it. They have fun. It's a hobby for them. They do this hobby day after day, but it's a hobby. No, that's my life. I breathe this, bro. Like, they do not care about this sport the way I do. I'm telling you. I love this sport. And they're gonna see. I got a lot of pain I want to get off. I want to get off my chest. A lot I want to get off the chip that I got on my shoulder. Like there's a lot of pain, and they're gonna feel it. Each and every last one, they're gonna feel it. I'm telling you.
That's a fighter's mental right there.
You want to know why I like a Squeeze?
Yeah.
Huh? Come on, Squeeze.
Yeah.
Come on, Squeeze.
Now, I like to see when you step into the ring with those top-notch opponents, they not on your level. Yeah. When you cross from the ring, I noticed guys when anyway fought the kid out of Philly.
Stephen Fulton.
When he fought him, it was almost like he wasn't locked in when the bell rung. I need you when you stand across that ring from your opponent. I don't see no name. I don't know his name. He gonna be in front of me, and that's his worst nightmare. Some people get called, oh, I'm great fight Floyd. Oh, I'm getting in the ring with Mike Tyson. And they scared before they even start throwing any punches. They lost the fight.
Yeah.
So when you step up in there, you know that you king of the ring that night. Because I want to see you punish him, blow his ass out of the water.
Make him come to the States.
Yeah.
So he can take the Nevada.
I like that fight here. I don't like fighting him.
So he can take the drug test.
Let me run through a couple of these. Oh, go ahead.
Yo, a fight out in New York in Madison Square Garden, bro. That would be crazy. That would be epic in the big room. That'd be epic. I would love to make that fight there, but man, it's a lot of work we got to do. It's a lot of work we got to do to even get close to that. I'm already knowing like it's a lot going on and how he's moving, and it's not going to be anytime soon before we get that fight, honestly. But we working. I want to make this one thing clear though. I'm not fiending for no Inoue fight. My path is going to be what it is, with or without him.
I'm going to be great. Working.
I'm going to be known as I'm going to be known as one of the greats with or without him. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep working my path, and my story is going to be what it is. So I'm not reaching and fiending for no Inoue fight. I want to make that clear. But if the fight does happen, we do got some time to manifest that, and we got a lot of work to do to get to that point. But I'm too confident, man. I'm too confident that no one is going to be able to deal with me. And to be honest, I guess a lot that y'all ain't even get to see yet. Like, I know, Squeeze, I know you've been doing your homework on me and stuff like that, but I purposely don't show certain things in that ring for a reason. I want to get that surprise factor. I want to, like, oh, snap, he could do this. Oh, snap, I didn't know he could do that. Like, there's a lot that y'all have not seen, and it just takes a certain type of opponent to bring it out of me. I have a certain type of style, and that primary style that y'all been seeing, and if there's anybody that could withstand that and force me to bring something else out, then I'm gonna do that. But if I keep breaking these guys down and getting them up out of there with the style that I got, then there'll be no point of like switching it up. You know what I mean? I was thinking about doing it in my last fight, but y'all saw what happened. It ain't last that long. If anybody know me from the amateurs, they know how I really fight. They know how I used to fight. They know that I have much more in my arsenal, and I still have way more even since then. Now, coming just from learning as a pro, man, there's a lot that y'all have not yet seen at Bruce Carrington. Y'all have not seen the best of me yet, period.
That's the scary part.
Yeah. Another scary part too. Scary part too. Views and people just think that I'm blowing smoke. I am one of them fighters that adjust. There's not a lot of fighters that adjust, bro. There's not a lot of even world champions, multi-division world champions. A lot of these guys have a good style and they're great at their style and great at what they do, but they don't. When they meet somebody that has something that's difficult for them, they don't know how to adjust to it. I adjust to everything. Like I'm one of them. Mayweather, like Terrence Crawford. Like once I adjust, it's over for you. It's one of them ones where it's like that's what you saw in my last fight. That's was a little sneak peek. My last fight, you saw in the first couple rounds
The dude he's southpaw. He kept going to his right, to my left, and he's making sure I'm missing on my right hand, and catching his foot on the outside or whatever. First to a couple rounds or whatever. But once I people, his game plan was, I made the adjustment and got him up out of there. Like I noticed right away. He kept going to my left, kept bringing him back with my left hook. He kept running to my left hooks. I noticed he kept trying to go to my left again. I'll step to my left before he get there. And then he trapped cracking my right hands.
Don't give him no more shoot. Don't give him no more.
Yeah,
Scott, don't give him no more.
Yeah.
Don't give him no more shoot.
Got to their homework.
That's just listen. But even if I don't care how much homework they think they're gonna get, they gonna watch me out. They still never gonna figure me out. They never gonna figure me out ever.
Let me run through a couple of these super chats. They got some love in here for you. Smoothie King.
Right back at you with another one. Miss Tanya Vandross Williams Jr. Thanks for the color in the chat on a super sticker.
Smoothie King.
Right back at you with another one. Miss Tanya Vandross Williams Jr. Again, thanks for the color in the chat. Yo, another one. Box Raw. Peace, love, happiness. Smoothie King Sr. Baltimore, Maryland. Him. Special chosen one. Him. Bucket list.
Thank you.
Smoothie King.
Right back at you with another one. Miss Tanya Vandross again showing some love in the chat. Salute Mr. Bruce Shoo Carrington.
Thank you.
Smoothie King.
Right back at you with another one. Showtime the guy pass. Thanks for the color in the chat. Shoo, the boxing champion.
Thank you.
Smoothie King.
Right back at you with another one. Mr. Anderson, thanks for the color in the chat. For the youngins, how do you stay focused on?
Man, I just,
how you on track?
We kind of touched base on this question. You guys asked the question before, but I also, first and foremost, man, I pray to God. You know what I mean? The people really underestimate the power of God, and without God, nothing is possible. So that's one of the real main things that building my relationship with God, praying, and helping give me strength, and keeping me humble.
You can't go wrong with that.
Smoothie King.
Right back at you with another one. Mr. Anderson, thanks for the color in the chat. Your goals, when is your next fight?
We right back in it in June, fellas. We right back in it in June.
I need to know where, man. I need to know where, because I need to be in the building.
We're gonna find out, man. We're gonna find out.
Smoothie King, right back at you. My boy Speedy, that's inedible. Thanks for the color in the chat. I'm late, Rize family. Illy Miss Squeeze bringing Shoo in. Shoo, if you have one, what's a favorite combo of yours?
My fave combo for real. It's been switching over the years, but right now it's the slip the jab. You slip the jab in the inside. You go on the inside, then left hook to the body and left hook up top. Yeah.
Perfect timing for that one.
Yeah.
Smoothie King, right back at you. Miss Tanya Vandross Williams Jr. Adam again with the love in the chat. Tyson, baddest man on the planet, 1985 to 2005, 56-6, 44 KOs, total fights 58, KOs 12, first round, 19 professional belts, WBA, WBC, and IBF heavyweight lineal champ.
Smoothie King.
Right back at you with another one. That's another one. Thanks for the color in the chat. Stay sober and master your craft.
Yeah, man. I keep my body real clean. I've been on a plant-based lifestyle for about the last 6 years.
Awesome. Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. New Herb Boxing and Best TV. Thanks for the color in the chat. Salute, Rize fam. This is a live exclusive. Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Miss Tanya Vandross Williams Jr. Back at him again in the chat with the love on the super sticker. Smoothie King, right back at you. He gave me my nickname, Popcorn Squeeze. Then he switched it up and gave me the moniker, the Smoothie King. My man from the Windy City, the wood in the building. Thanks for the color in the chat. Smoothie King, right back at you. What another one? Damn, Shishu, you gotta come on here more. Promo TV, thanks for the color in the chat. Brownsville never ran, never will. Shoe York City.
That's right. That's right.
I just got email.
I done took over the name. It ain't New York City no more. It's Shoe York City now, man.
Yeah.
I just got email.
I ain't gonna lie, that thing was dope, man. I'm seeing a lot of people from the city really like getting behind it. I mean, I just, came up with the name and I ain't think that it was gonna catch like that, but everybody getting behind it, like that's what's up. I appreciate it. That's a lot of love.
You gotta understand, like, and that's what a lot of these fighters don't understand when they try to put themselves in markets that they not in. You knocking shit out. You know what I mean? You giving the fans what they want to see. So you know what I mean? Yeah. Like when I seen your fight, I'm like, I see it. You see what I'm saying? I believe it, I feel it. So I'm like, damn, I like him. Yo, check him out. You got to, I'm telling you. You know what I mean? So when they saying that, they want to get behind you. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm sure this interview, they're gonna love it because they get to hear you speak. You know what I mean? Yeah. And your passion.
That's
you know what
matters the most. That's what matters the most, honestly. Like people don't realize like a lot of superstars become superstars because of what they do on the outside. Like think about perfect example, George Foreman. When he was coming up, when he was fighting Muhammad Ali, in that era, he was a scary dude in the ring, but outside the ring, he wasn't really that marketable. You know what I'm saying? He was real like angry looking and didn't really want to talk to the press and, really wasn't unapproachable. He was a scary looking dude, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But then when he reinvented himself, came back into the boxing, and then he was older, you see he was much brighter. You can see his vernacular is like, extensive. You can see he's talking more to the media and he starts to sell himself. Then you see he's getting the George Foreman grill and got different investments now. That's what made him a superstar. That's what made him like, George Foreman. You know what I mean? So people don't understand and realize that what you do outside of the ring is just as important, maybe even more important what you do inside the ring.
Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Rah. He's spitting knowledge in and out of the ring. Thanks for the color in the chat. Can we see Shushu a champion sometimes in 2025?
Oh, for sure. 2025 is the year, 100%. That is the year that everything's going to come to fruition. I don't see it happening any later than that. I'm already ranked number 5 in the WBO. I'm already ranked number 8 or 9 in the IBF. No. In the WBC, excuse me. WBC. And I'm just waiting on the IBF rankings. The IBF rankings should come by the start of next month. And when that happens, best believe I'm going to be top 10 in that too. So either way you look at it, either belt, we going to get it.
Awesome. Smoothie King, right back at you with another one, Mr. Anderson. Thanks for the color in the chat. What's your social media so we can follow you?
Hey, you guys can follow me on my Instagram, Bruce_Carrington. Bruce_Carrington. I'm most active on Instagram. Bunch of videos, all of my merch. You guys will get all my merch in my bio. You guys can see all the updates of anything I got going on, such as my next fights or any events that got thrown and whatever. You guys can check that out mostly on my Instagram. I also have my Twitter. You guys can follow my Twitter at B_Carrington. B_Carrington1. My TikTok is Shushu was here. I got all these different platforms you guys can follow me on, man.
Awesome.
Hey, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Would you be interested in fighting in Baltimore?
I would love to fight in Baltimore. I got a lot of peoples out there too. I got a lot of peoples out there. I know I got a lot of love out there, man. I love everybody out there. Be more, man. Listen, it's I love to fight out there, man, for real.
I just got an email from my higher ups.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? They said Olivia Pope just hit me. She said, "Would you ever think about coming to Baltimore and fighting on a Bad Girl Promotions card?"
A Bad Girl Promotions card?
So
Bad Girl.
Bad Girl Promotions. So you know what I mean? It's my sister. She's the first black promoter in Baltimore, female.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And she stole fights. Her, Coach Calvin, Coach Kenny, they had fights here. And she said, speaking of marketing, Bad Girl needs you before you cost too much.
Are you familiar with Dimes?
Yeah, of course. That's my boy.
He was the main event. He was the main event on her first show.
Oh, that's what's up. That is my guy, Dominic Crowder. Doms, that's my dog.
Yeah.
There, bro.
He won his belt on her first show.
That's what's up. No, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
So the higher ups, they want you. You know what I mean? They know that bill rate be high. Yesterday's price ain't today's price.
It ain't today's price. It's tough now. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's super tough now. Dude, ESPN got me on TV now, and it's tough now. Yeah.
We definitely understand, though, you know. But if you don't fight, you can still show up and support, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Right,
That's definitely for sure. I appreciate that.
That'll be much love, man. That'll be much love.
And once again, man, I appreciate you.
That's a treat for me, man. That ain't nothing.
Well, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go back in the lab tomorrow. I always watch my boxing in the morning when I'm eating my breakfast before I start work. I'm gonna throw some more reels on you and make sure I see what you bring to the table. We got a lot of great amateurs at the gym, man. That we are crafting and trying to bring them the way that you went. And man, if you ever come through, man, and support, man, just God willing, it would be an honor if you stop past the gym and greet the kids, man. You got a lot of fans, man, here in Baltimore. I think Senior your biggest fan, though. Senior your biggest fan. Real talk.
I gotta get a shout out to Senior, man. I appreciate you, man.
Real talk.
Man, you know what it is, man.
He been on your heels since Vegas.
Before then, I just met him in Vegas. I always was DMing him before Vegas.
When you came out the auditorium, you're like, there go shoot. I'm walking down. I say, Senior, I don't got nothing to do with this, because my leg was bothering me. You know what I mean? I got nothing to do with this. See, you on your own, Senior.
Yeah.
No, man. No, it was all.
Man, we proud of you, man. We so proud of you, man.
Keep going. Keep going. If I ain't in the building, I'm tuned in. I can tell you what happened. I mean, I'm in there. I'm watching.
That's all I care about. Whether if y'all there or if y'all tune in, either or, that's all I care about. Y'all just tune in, watch me fight. I'm gonna always give y'all what y'all want every time. Like it don't matter who I fight. I'm never gonna give a boring fight, and that's just not because I'm trying to make and impress the crowd. I just know I have a crowd pleasing style, and y'all just gonna get what y'all gonna get. Like it's just certain people that just have crowd pleasing styles, like Terrence Crawford, like Tank. Like I'm one of them ones. So that's just what it is.
That's
Say no more. Man. Say no more.
Yeah, we so proud of you, man. We just all of us over here at the Rize podcast want to see you succeed, man. Be successful, and you get one crack at this life. Make the best of it, young man. Keep that knuckleheads away that don't want nothing out of their life. You don't owe nobody nothing. This is Shoot Carrington's path. That's and right. Like you say, you stay prayed up, man. Just keep praying, keep God first. You cannot lose with that recipe.
Yeah, that's right.
Smoothie King, right back at you. This Senior favorite. He rocks it real good. Tabu Apakabutu. Thanks for the color in the chat on a super sticker.
No, I appreciate you. I appreciate you for coming on, man. Thanks for your time. I don't want to hold you up too much no more. You know what I mean? But I also want to tell you, don't be no stranger. Anytime you want to do an interview, you want to get something out, We always here for you. The door's wide open. I actually want to get you and your dad back on here because I heard your dad pretty cool too. Your dad was over there. Your dad was over there with my guy Jay Hardcore and did an interview with my guy Jay Hardcore. He part of the JBT network we got going on. So I want to like
Pops definitely Pops real cool, man. Yeah, we could definitely sometime in the future we could set something up with me and him on, and it'll be great.
I'm gonna see my son Instagram too, but I got questions. You know what I mean? I like to ask father and son combos because they always try to tear dads down, saying dad's not in their life and their kids' life, whatever. But you know what I mean, in our gym, we got a lot of fathers. You know what I mean? That's right there. You know what I mean? And it takes a village. You know what I mean? And every dad is involved in all the kids' lives in the gym. So I like to get, you know what I mean, just little tips and pointers, you know what I mean, on how to raise a boxer.
Yeah, man. I when I tell you, man, me and my dad, our relationship isn't always perfect. You know what I mean? Like we didn't had a lot of rocky moments. But it always goes down to, at the end of the day, our relationship is father and son, because that's the most important thing outside of this boxing stuff. So sometimes, certain things could try to get in the way of that in terms of like, the sport and everything, but it could challenge that relationship. But we, try to continue to prioritize that father-son relationship and make sure that nothing really gets in the way with that. No money, no people, no none of that. You know what I mean? So, but because of that foundation, we, are able to continue to work together. We continue to, work hard together and get the job done each and every time. You know what I mean? But I tell you, like I didn't had a lot of different, situations with my dad to where we have fallouts and whatnot. But at the end of the day, we always kind of figure it out to where we can make sure that we can just get whatever we want to get done. And that's the really most important thing, man. The type of guy he is and what he's taught me throughout the years of my life has been very beneficial to me. And I'm just happy to be able to have had a dad like him so I can be the man I am today.
That's respect, man.
I need you to close the show. And I need you to close the show with that Mike Tyson. I need you. You got to close the show. You got to give us the iron mic and close the show. We're gonna drop the mic on this. I got to give the iron mic and you close the show.
I'm gonna do it right this time. I ain't gonna mess up like I did last time. But y'all hear, man, y'all listen, man. I'm the best ever. There's never anybody like me. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's nobody like me. I'm from Naircloth. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want these children. Praise be to God, man. You already know.
Damn.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, man.
Got it.
Appreciate you, man.
Hey, I want to put one last thing in before I hop off this. I want to put one last thing, man. I have a documentary that's out. It's called Brownsville Born. You guys can watch that on BrownsvilleBorn.com. Gives you a little backstory of my life. A little 30-minute doc. Gives you a little story about me and my family. Tragedy that went on and our family, and we had to fight through it. And listen, seeing you, if you a fan as they say you are, you're gonna tune in. Squeeze,
I keep hearing about it. You said something like I keep hearing about it. And it be like I hear. I'm gonna check it out, and then what I mean. I be doing shit and I forget. So yeah, I gotta get that.
30 minutes out your day. Just take 30 minutes out your day and check it out. We could, I'll hit you up in the DM and everything as well too, just to put it in the link and everything like that. Squeeze as well. You on a train now. You know what I'm saying? So you on a train. You know what I mean? The Chief train is here, so you arrived.
Yeah. And, I keep it a buck. I kept it a buck with you tonight.
Yeah, for sure. I appreciate that, and that's what's up. That's I respect that. I respect that. And I expect I would love for you to watch Brownsville Born as well. Ken, if you haven't watched it tune in Brownsville Born. I'll send a link to Senior, and you guys can hit me up and let me know how you like it, man.
Appreciate it, man. Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Have a
good day, you, man. I'll see you soon.
We be in the DM. We set up the next one.
Peace.
For sure.
Appreciate you. Damn. How you like that, Squeeze? How you like that, Squeeze? Huh? Talk to me, Squeeze.
Check this out. All I can say to you, hell of a damn job. Hell of a job. I'm proud of you.
Good
This was awesome. Great job, senior.
Focus, man.
Putting this together. Gotta give you your flowers on this.
I like that. I like that. I can't call
Gotta
him a
give you
kid.
your
I like
flowers
that young
on
man.
this.
I like that young man.
This was awesome. This was mega. This was up there. This is the future of boxing, and to get him on this platform was so huge and large, man. That's just like we on our way, man. And shout out, our numbers went up a notch. So, you know, shout out to that. You know, thanks to fans, man.
Everything, man. I was just trying. We had a video go viral today. We had a video go viral. It's like at 50,000 right now. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you another one. I'm gonna give you another one before we get I got some shit. We've been working. Me and Richie Baby been working.
Shout out to Richie Baby too, yo. Shout out for the support, man, because that's what's gonna get us where we need to be. The support.
All day long. See, when you see certain things in fighters, man, you know what I mean. I'm not Coach Kenny. I'm not Coach Calvin, but you know what I mean. If you play sports, you see, you know when a player or a fighter or an athlete is dedicated. You know what I mean, and what's on his mind. You can see that, whether it's a glimpse, you can see that greatness. And man, when I seen Tank first time working out, I knew it. When I seen Shoo, I knew it. You know what I mean? So tell me what you think about this one, Squeeze. Look at the bond in the relationship in this video.
When you make it work, then touch the body. No. Listen, keep inching to him and make him open up here to make him work. When you get close, he can't fucking fight in the inside. Trust me. How long you been trusting me? Get close to him and just keep poking. When I say penitentiary, put that knife in him. Put him in him. Put them together. Yeah, go to the body, but remember, protect them wild shots up here. But do it off the jet.
Come on, man. That man said penitentiary. His shit lit up, turned red. You know what I mean? That switch went off.
He bit his bottom lip when Calvin said, "Put the knife there."
You know what I mean? That right there, like
he bit his bottom lip. Yo, that nigga crazy.
That man felt the stab. You know what I mean?
That was funny. That was funny as shit. That's been went viral too.
He locked eyes. Then ain't no dropping his head. I would play another video, but I don't want to be. I'm gonna drop that on something else. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? It's a difference. It's levels. It's levels in that corner, man. When your fighter got his head down, looking around, and you trying to gather your fighter because he rattled. You know what I mean? You trying to get them together. You in a dogfight. When your fighter locked in, you know what I mean? You tell him an instruction, and then he feel the emotion. Come on, man. You can't. We're gonna close the show a little different tonight too. In closing arguments.
Hey, don't hang up. Everybody stay on once you get off the air. All right. Love over hate.
Appreciate everybody in the super chat, cash app, and super thanks, man. Appreciate y'all. Mean a lot, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. Shout out to Shoo, man. I've been trying to bring that together for y'all for a minute. Our schedule just was conflicting, and we finally got it done. So shout out to Shoo, man. If y'all ain't down with Shoo by now, man, look him up. Instagram, Bruce_Carrington. Check them.
Go to YouTube. Look at his highlights.
Check him out, man. The kid is that, man. I'm telling you. Squeeze.
Man, ain't nothing to say, y'all, but hell of a show, man. We on the rise. We on the rise, man. Thanks for all the super chats and support, man. Love you guys, man. And the support that y'all giving us. Keep these numbers coming, y'all. Keep these numbers coming.
What's this tattoo on your face?
Well, this is the symbol of Mike Tyson. He's my favorite boxer. He's one of the heavyweights that he's the first young heavyweight champion. And he knocked out a lot of
boxing who are in your age bracket, who are in your division, about not pulling out when it comes time to fight.
Once they pull out, they get out. Once they pull out, they get knocked out.
So is there anything you want to say to your loved ones, your friends, your family?
Well, I want to say that I want them to see my fight. I want them to go. I want them to go my fights. I want them to see how good I am, how strong I am, and how fast I am, and I want them to see how much mature I could be.
I put on for this, yeah. And I understand that this shit wasn't easy, but nigga, we did it, yeah. And all them hoes and all them niggas that wasn't fucking with us, now we them niggas. And now we rich now, we got money, I don't give a shit, no. And we did it. Young nigga come up from nothing, now he getting to them riches. And it's the life of a young, rich nigga. For all my life, they say I'm a fella, end up in jail, I ain't proven right. My mama, she told me before, son, you get me.
Last thing I wanna say, one last thing I wanna say, man. In the words of Mike Tyson, but I mean every single word here too. I'm the best ever. There's nobody in Baltimore, nobody like me. I'm telling you, listen, I'm Jack Simpson. There's nobody like from their clothes. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous, my defense is impregnable, and I'm just ferocious. I'm with your heart. I'm winning these children. Praise be to God.
Damn.